What's going on, guys? Yes, today we will be explaining the guide to get your first earnings in Fortnite. So, the first one is mastering your drop spot is the first thing you need to do. So, this is the foundation of your success in competitive Fortnite play. Pick one drop spot and commit to it. Don't keep switching. For example, land at Crime City or Shiny Shafts or Masked Meadows. Just pick one and stick with it and learn how to loot it as well as you can. Use resources like Fortnite.gg or Fortnite Tracker to study drop maps and make a drop map, or find one off of TikTok or YouTube or just Google. Learn where the chest, floor loot, and mats are located. If you know where the best spot to farm brick in your drop spot is, great. Metal, wood, everything. Memorize your chest. Memorize where all the guns are. Practice your drop spot in ranked or small tournaments or with friends in 1v1 or 1v2 customs. Build a loot route. This is that is efficient, prior towards mats, fast loot collection, and quick rotation to your next zone or surge base. Remember, a well-practiced drop spot means that you can get fully looted and built up out of way faster than your opponents. So, you might be wondering, how much does luck really matter? Luck plays a small role, but the majority of your earnings comes down to your skill and preparation. Estimated like 10 to 15% luck, 85 to 90% skill. Bad luck can happen, like dime and heal off because of single zone tick, but if you consistently put yourself in good positions, you'll learn. Focus on things you can control, smart rotations, good loot management, and staying calm in endgames. Rotating with no mobility items. In metas without rotation items, like hammers, launch pads, or vehicles, rotation becomes more strategic. Think of it as a friendship meta. Don't shoot every player you see rotating, especially if they're not a threat to you. If someone rotates in front of you and you shoot them, they might turn around and grief you rotate. Pick your fights wisely. Sometimes the best move is to let others rotate safely so you can follow them. Think ahead. Use natural cover, builds, and timing to rotate safely throughout your game. So the next thing is something that people make mistakes of a ton, and that is practicing the right way. Yes, believe it or not, practicing helps, but only if you're smart about it. Don't just grind what you're already good at. Like if you're good at editing or aiming, don't practice it. Identify your weakest areas and focus on those. Weak aim, do aim training or realistics. Bad end games, study and simulate stacked zones. Panicking under pressure, play more scrims and cash cups for experience. Rotate your practice routines to keep improving all around. Is Fortnite a real career path? Yes, but only if you're ready to commit. Fortnite provides multiple revenue paths: competitive earning, content creation, YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, UFN maps, and the creator economy. It takes hard work, consistency, and branding. Consider your life circumstances, school, age, etc. It might not be feasible for everyone right away, but if you go all in, the potential is there. Do you need specific items to earn? No, but sometimes items give you an edge, especially in endgame and heal-off. Items like medkits, floppers, and splashes are key in modes like the Solo Victory Cash Cup. Items like medallions or scanners help but aren't required. Focus on smart inventory management and knowing what's important in that meta. Improving mechanics and duo chemistry. Mechanics. Focus on boss fighting, playgrounds, turtle fights, and realistics. Fast mechanics, more options in fights. The key is to duo chemistry. The key is time and trust. Scrims, play tournaments, talk regularly, avoid consistent swapping duos. Chemistry builds over time. Even hanging out outside of Fortnite builds a better teammate. Do you play better when you don't care? For many answers, the answer is yes. And here's why. When you stop overthinking and play comfortable, you perform better. Don't get nervous. There's always another tournament. Play as if there's nothing to lose. The mindset often leads to cleaner decisions and better execution. That doesn't mean trolling or giving up. It means playing free and focusing on your gameplay, not the results. So, for people playing on controller, the best way to improve controller aim is confidence. The biggest factor, confidence. And another thing is to stick consistently. Consistent sensitivity. Don't keep changing your settings. Avoid panic shooting. Breathe. Line up your shots and stay steady. Training maps and realistics help, but your mental focus is what keeps your aim clean. Strategies for securing first earnings. Play every single tournament you can, especially Solo Victory Cash Cups and Cash Cups. Focus on improving, not just earning. The earnings will come naturally. Put in game time, watch pros, and review your own VODs at the same time to improve. For most players, the first earnings come from consistency and not a miracle pop-off tournament. The best mode by far is the Solo Victory Cash Cup. You only need one game to qualify. Top 7,500 players qualify for finals. So you only really need to win one game to get like 100 points. It's not that hard. Games often go to heal-offs, so stack them on medkits, floppers, and splashes. Many winners aren't pros. It's a great place to earn your first check. Alternative, zero-build tournaments can be easier too, but have a higher chance of cheaters or RNG affecting outcomes. So, if you didn't take away much from this video, here are my final thoughts. Earning money in Fortnite isn't just about being cracked. It's about playing smart, being calm, and being stable-minded. Practicing the right things, like if you suck at aiming, practice your aim, suck at building, practice your builds. Being confident and strong duos if applicable. So basically, if you have a really strong duo, stay with him. Build confidence, just be confident. Don't be too scared when playing. Putting yourself in the right positions in tournaments, zone rotates, being good on surge, everything like that. And most importantly, not giving up after bad games or setbacks. Stick to this path and your first earnings are only a matter of time. Take my words seriously. If you want to earn, do it. I personally have earnings. Not sure about everyone watching, but this is how you get your first earnings and how to stay consistent and get more than your first earnings. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone who watched to the end. Comment the skull emoji if you did. Thank you. Have an amazing day and goodbye.